Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. This time I'm back with last Twilight episode 3. I am so excited for this. I do believe that we're off to a very good start. They actually hurt me in the last episode because him actually exploring how it's impossible for someone from the outside to understand what this man is going through without actually having the problem. It was relatable to something that I went through in the past. It just hits different, in my opinion, if you're actually capable to identify with a problem that is being talked about in a series. So I actually thought it was so cute that after Mhok was fired because they was like, you're being too much. They didn't try to understand Mhok, let's be real. He didn't understand Mhok's worry and just said, yeah, I'm firing you. But you could actually see that he regretted it the second this man left. But yeah, Mhok was such a sweetheart. He actually was like, I'm gonna live with my eyes closed, trying to rely on my other senses in order. He was at least trying to understand what this man is going through. He wanted to figure out what it feels like to be in their shoes. And that was so cute because that's literally something that no other person would think about. Like, no one would actually say, all right, I'm gonna blind myself so that I understand this other person. No person would do that nowadays. Or if that person would do it, then they're extremely rare. So that was so thoughtful of this man. So I love Mhok so much. And let's see what this episode is going to be like. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. If you want the full uncut reaction, you can go on my Patreon. The link is in my description box below. And without further ado, let's start. And why are you wearing them? With what? Right. Right. Oh, I'm in pain. Relatable day. Relatable. Okay, I have no idea what this man wanted to do, but this was actually hilarious. Like, that's me. When I don't want to do something and someone keeps on saying, come on, we're doing this right now. I'm like, oh no, but I'm feeling bad. Have some pity. Like, in those moments, I appreciate pity. Or maybe they're just like, oh, you know what? I don't care anymore. Like, just stay here and I have what I want. I don't care in those moments. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for having pity on me. Or thank you for just me getting on your nerves. Or you're like, no, thank you. You're staying here. Thank you. That's hilarious. He's like, no, I don't want to do this. Like, let me just pretend. Like, sir, he probably already was capable to figure out that you're faking. Why aren't you doing it? That was the most hilarious reaction, sir. You want him to dress up for you. That's the tea. You want him to dress up for you because you're like, I like what Mhok is doing. He's like, try to move on in a certain sense. He's not technically forcing him, but he's like trying to ease day in on the everyday life. As in, he wants to be treated like a normal person. And not like a disabled person because he barely can see. So he's like, okay, if you can't rely on your eyes anymore, then why don't we use your memory? Memorize all the things here. You have a lot of clothes, so we will organize them in a specific order, in a specific color, so that you will be capable to be independent. You want to be independent so badly, then use your brain to memorize it all. I don't know, left is red, in the middle is blue, and at the right side is black. So, I don't know, maybe he's also categorizing the clothes, shirt with shirt, and pants with pants. So I'm pretty sure he can feel if something is a shirt or a pair of pants. So he can actually take these things. He's like, bring some life into your world again. Ever since you lost your eyesight, lifelessly. You don't want to live anymore. You lost your will to live. So he's slowly trying to make him open up to life again. He's trying to make him accept the circumstances. He's trying to make him get familiar with everything that's happening around him. And now he's saying, deal with it. I'm gonna be here for you, but you have to deal with it. This man is so cruel. He did not have to be like that. This is so cute.
แว่นผมใส่มาทำงานโอ้โหนี่แว่นผมเสื้อแขนยาวสีครีมไม่ใช่อ่ะผมว่าเสื้อสีขาวลายการ์ตูนถ้าผมผิดผมไม่ถีบเลยมา
Yeah, now he's gonna lie to himself.
เงียบแบบเนี้ยจะถีบตรงไหนดีอ่ะ
I can't continue to watch. Mhok is so cute. He is so respectful. He actually is willing to practice being blind to make this man feel comfortable around him. He's like, yeah, I'm relying on my eyesight. Day doesn't have his eyesight anymore, so he has to rely on his other senses. So Mhok, in order to understand him, he needs to be capable to rely on his other senses too. So he's actually practicing this with him. This is so cute because as sad as it sounds, let's just call it like it is. He has more practice in being blind than Mhok is because Mhok can see, like, he never really has to rely on his other senses. Day does, so he kind of got used to it and he was capable to distinguish small differences. While Mhok, in the back of his mind, he will always know that as soon as he takes off that blindfold, he can see. So I don't know if that's a thing, but maybe your brain doesn't even try to rely on other senses because it knows that you can see. So they're like, as soon as you take that blindfold off, you're gonna be completely fine. Like, this is not a forcing situation. That your body is forced to rely on other senses but your eyes. Mhok can see. So maybe in the back of his mind, there's always this thought that's like, as soon as I take off that blindfold, I can see.
ยังใส่ได้ถึงผมจะมองไม่เห็นน่ะแต่ผมก็จำได้เหอะว่าชุดนี้มันฮาแค่ไหนเนี่ยแล้วอยากฮากว่านี้ไหม
Where the other part?
คุณอยู่ไหน
It would have been a little sad if he would react differently. I mean, he is a little petrified. He is scared. I would like to think that he actually got used to Mhok without actually realizing it, and now when he's out of sight, he feels that he can't do anything anymore, not even rely on his other senses, because it's like Mhok has become a kind of sense. He has become part of his senses, you know. He is, in a certain sense, his eyes, because every single time they're practicing, he immediately takes off the blindfold, and he's like, hey, you have this, you have that, and he makes him reminisce. We did see what he said. I may not be capable to see it, but I remember what it was like to wear that. So it's kind of him keeping a positive attitude because he remembers all the positive stuff he had before he started to lose his eyesight. It's like him being capable to take a breather. This is so cute. I would have been worried if he would have actually been completely shattered, as in, you know, breaking down on the ground. He's like, where are you? You know, as in some kind of dependent situation that he's completely dependent on Mhok and his help. But no, that's not it at all. He started to laugh even. Mhok wants to help him get out of his comfort zone. And that's when you know that this one is a keeper. He wants you to be more. He wants you to become more, to become better. So he's willing to do everything in order for that to happen. He's like, you want to walk? You want to be independent? I'm gonna make you become independent. I'm over here. You can't hear me, but you have your other senses. Find me. Like, he's moving. I'm pretty sure he can at least hear him. He can hear him, and maybe he can even feel him. As soon as he walks, there's like this gush of air that he can feel on his face or on his hands. Like, depend on your other senses. Good exercise. This is so cute. I love them.
เอาสอนไหมไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวผมหยิบเอง
Yes, bitch. Look at what you were incapable to achieve. This man is now independent. He gets up himself. This man is training him. He's helping him become the best version he can. Even though he felt that he was incapable after I don't want to insult anyone. I feel like this is an insult if I say it like this. But for him, losing his eyesight was a limitation to his living circumstances. Like people that are born being blind, they don't know anything else. I'm not saying that it isn't a limitation because it's still a disability. But I don't know. I feel like it's worse for someone that actually got the chance to see and then lost the capability to see because they know what it felt like to have the capability. Someone that is born blind, they don't know what it feels like. So I have the feeling it's not that horrible. Of course, they would wish to be capable to could see, but it's like they say to themselves, it is what it is. So I actually like that this mom is finally getting what she deserves. She completely shook this. I'm sorry, she's a bitch and she needs to go down. Like she was yelling at Mhok the entire time and he was capable to achieve in a week more than this bitch in the entire time that this man had problems with his eyesight. I love this. This is literally a bitch slap for her. She was capable to do nothing. She actually just wanted this man to be upstairs. Still, she literally just said it. Why weren't you upstairs? Why didn't you tell Mhok to get you the things? And he is like, no, I want to eat downstairs. He's like, you want sauce with that? And he's like, don't worry, I can get it myself. I'm independent now, bitch. I'm not up there anymore. I'm not grieving anymore. I'm not letting myself slide into self-pity. I'm stronger now. I am strong. I'm gonna be strong and I can do my shit by myself now. I'm independent. I'm no more dependent on your sorry ass.
แต่ว่าอาจารย์บอกว่าเขาไม่เซ็นให้เดย์ไม่ไปเอง
แม่ก็รู้ว่าเดย์ไม่อยากไป
ทำไมอะลูกแป๊บเดียวเองนะเดี๋ยวแม่พาไป
The problem is more that him actually going there is like him accepting defeat, you know? I suppose that they're not just talking about school, but in general. As soon as you achieved a certain age, everyone expects you to do everything yourself. What people don't see is that there are some things that you can't do by yourself, okay? It's not just that you don't want to do it. You literally can't. You don't want to do it because you having to do a specific thing, especially in Day's situation right now. The professor didn't want to accept that Day wasn't gonna come in if he doesn't do it himself. Day going in there would be like admitting that he actually lost his eyesight, and because of that, he can't continue to study. Because of that, he is restricted. There is the limitation that I talked about before. There is this limitation to his capabilities. Now, because everyone doesn't know, apparently just his family knows that this man is blind. Everyone thinks that he's on vacation, or I don't know what they think he's doing. So him actually going there also means having to explain what happened, and that would make him showing his vulnerability to someone else, and he doesn't want to be vulnerable. That's the problem here, nothing else.
ผมไม่เห็นน่ะ
Do you like it? Yeah. Do you like it? Do you like him? Do ya?
ก็พอได้
ได้ข่าววันนี้จะดรอปเรียนแล้วจะไปเอาดีทางแบดอย่างเดียวเลยเหรอ
ผมมาลาออกครับอาจารย์
He's actually looking at him. He's like, excuse me, do you have some intel?
ตอนแรกผมคิดว่า
I did say this. I love it so much. This show, GMMTV, is speaking my language lately. I cannot say it often enough. I said it in OnlyFriends. I said it in Wednesday Club, and I am saying it here so many times as well. GMMTV is really stepping up their game lately, and I am so here for this. He didn't want to come here because he was scared. Because coming here was actually having to confront reality. as in having to accept reality and having to confront the situation. He's going blind, and that's why he can't do much anymore. And him actually going to that school, requesting time off, is literally like pushing off the inevitable. He is going blind, and because there are almost no eye donors, it's very difficult for him to get an eye donation. So he won't know how long it will take for him to actually be capable to see her again, or if he will be capable to ever see again. So coming here to the school and requesting time off was literally a wake-up call for him. I'm going blind. As in, it's not like he doesn't realize it, because he sees that he is starting to completely lose his eyesight. Every day more and more. His vision becomes more and more blurry. Not even the eye drops that he takes for the 10 seconds are gonna be capable to make escape reality. He is going blind. It's gonna happen. So him going there and actually saying, yeah, see, this is the situation, was literally a wake-up call for him.
ผมอนุญาตให้แค่ดรอปเท่านั้นนะ
ผมยังไม่รู้นะครับว่าผมจะผ่าเมื่อไหร่
See?
มันอาจจะหมายถึงพรุ่งนี้ก็ได้ ถูกไหม
ผมไม่เคยชอบให้ใครอ่านให้ฟังเท่าไหร่อ่ะมันไม่ได้ฟีลแล้วที่คุณสั่งให้ผมอ่านให้ฟังวันนั้นอ่ะคือคุณชอบฟังเสียงผมว่างั้น
Yes. Don't you dare give him that shirt. This man. He can see that it's pink period. You are staring, sir. For me, it's more the gay panic from him. Look at him. The gay panic. Uh-huh. You too?
ไม่เจอไม่กลับเว้ย
He's gonna make him find it. This man is great. He is amazing. He wants him to feel that he's capable to do something too. I love him so much.
นี่พี่อยากกินอย่างอื่นมากกว่า
He's cheating. Make a picture. Sir, you so stupid. Sir, that's the first reason why cheaters always get away. Get the damn fucking evidence. Get the fucking evidence. You should have made a picture, or you should have made a video. A video, and you should have made him turn around. And then you should have hit this man. You should have hit him until it hurts. Even though that would have been a very horrible thing to do for him, because the police officer did let him go and said he shouldn't fall back into his old habits. But well, haha. My little sister, you grab your little sister's ass. Oh god. All these insensible asses. Oh no. Yeah, his view is getting worse by the day. Yeah, day.
คุณครับพอดีเพื่อนผม
Oh no. You see, I can't. People like I'm suffering. This is the sad reality. I don't know when it was, but an old man, like I'm pretty sure he was about 80 years old, he wanted to get some money from the bank. As he wanted to exit the door, he fell to the ground and had a heart attack, and the people that came in to get money from their bank accounts, they saw him dying on the ground, and they took their money and left him there to rot. Literally, he died that day, and after that, the police looked at the recordings and they went to all of their homes and arrested their asses. That is not the point here. People are insensitive nowadays. People do not care. They only care about themselves. The heart of people has grown cold over the centuries. Nowadays, people only care about themselves. They don't even think about trying to help someone else. They only help someone if it's beneficial to them. They only do stuff to help themselves and not someone else. Finding someone that truly cares about someone else other than himself is extremely rare nowadays, and that's sad. But sadly, that's the reality. You will rarely find someone that truly cares about other people. The woman that literally saw him in distress and left him there is literally something I see every day. I'm sorry. It's reality, people. I can't do anything about it. This is the sad reality. They literally see you in distress. They see you dying. They will literally leave you there to rot. That's sad. Hearing that moments like these actually happen in real life hurts me because it shouldn't be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. He was wearing the pink shirt. He put on the pink shirt for him. That's love. He didn't care about his pride anymore. He was like, I'm wearing the pink shirt for you. He became dependent on this man.
พรุ่งนี้เธอไม่ต้องมาแล้วนะ เดย์แม่จะหาพี่เลี้ยงคนใหม่ให้
This is hilarious. Last episode he fired him. She fired him this episode. This is hilarious. This woman that has been capable to do nothing but complain and say that she's the only one that can do something for him wasn't capable to achieve nearly 10% to what Mhok was capable to achieve. And she actually is like, I'm getting you a new caretaker. No, girl, we need to get a new mom. Because you literally do not see that he is literally the best solution for your son. Right now, you don't have to take care of yourself right now and your feelings. You need to look after your son right here. He feels the most alive when he's with this man, so let him be with this man for God's sake.
เธอไม่คิดหรอว่าก่อนหน้าเธอมาทำงานที่เนี่ยฉันเช็คประวัติเธอมาแล้วว่าเธอทำอะไรมาบ้างต้องให้ฉันเล่าให้ฟังไหม
แม่ อะไร
What's wrong with you, woman?
ผมเคยติดคุกข้อหาทำร้ายร่างกาย
Ooh, I actually love this. He actually saw the determination in her eyes that she was willing to place this on today in hope for him to change his mind and wanting him to be fired. And he was like, oh, you're not gonna back down. You're actually willing to do this? Fine. I'm not giving you the satisfaction. I'm gonna say it myself. It's sure as hell not gonna come from you. This woman, I hate her, y'all. I never hated a TV mom more. I never hated a TV mom more. She actually has reached the level of the mom from Ohm in Double Savage. He makes him feel like a normal person.
เธอเป็นคนพิการนะ
There! He wants to be treated equally. So shut the fuck up.
ถ้าไม่นับเรื่องวันนี้อ่ะนายว่าเขาเป็นพี่เลี้ยงที่โอเคที่สุดนะ
You better stick up for your brother-in-law. Sorry.
ฝันดีนะ
อะไรนะ
มันเขียนไว้ที่ปกหนังสืออะ
Bendina. Say goodnight.
ฝันดีนะ อันเนี้ย
Period.
อย่าบอกเอง
Come on, smile for the camera. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, yes! Because he wants to see him. No, why? This episode was so good. I can't. I loved every single second of it. Why is this show doing this to me? This show is putting me through some serious emotions. There is nothing more I can add to this. This show was so cute, and I'm so excited for next episode. We're finally gonna see some cute moments. Finally, emotions are gonna be explored, and I'm all in for that. I hope you enjoyed this. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best, and I will see you in another video. Bye!